Hi there, Andrew, Chelsea, and Leo. Hope you guys are having a great day today. This is your video lesson. Three things I'm going to talk about. I'll go down the list. If you have questions at the end or want me to look at anything, feel free to shoot a message on over and I'll do my best to answer. So let's get to it. So the first thing is just a good general review of our G tonalization. Make sure we keep that under our fingers. Obviously, he knows it. I have in here my notes that it's one of those things. It's like a universal thing with what we're doing right now. He always constantly checks with me to make sure that that way he's playing is the right thing. So just going over the G tonalization real quick. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. And what must go up must come down. So let's practice this week, making sure that when we go up to the top, that when we get up there, we work our way back down. Make sure you keep that ring finger down. So G, F sharp, make sure you keep those down, and then lift E. Then you can play the D, then you can lift it to go to the C, B, A, G. So remember on the way back down. So it's not this, like, I made it. Right, it's not that. This will stay down the entire time. Or the entire time after you play it. See that ring finger is still down? That way it's right there when we need it, coming back down the scale. Now, why is that important? Because guitar is a contrapuntal instrument, and we want to get used to playing like, right, playing two voices at the same time. And a great way of doing that is making sure that we keep one finger down. That when we get to book 9, like stuff like that, right? That we're used to keeping one finger, or keeping more than one finger down at a time. What you can also do with this too is you can actually work on another chord which is called D. I looked back to my notes, I could have swore I taught it to him, but just in case I didn't, I'm going to go over it right now. So I'm going to play my G tonalization. Stop at that F sharp, right? Notice now I have my ring finger down on the D and I have my middle finger down on the F sharp. All I need to do at this point is I take my pointer finger and I put it right here on the A. Normally we would use our middle finger for that. Now go, no, don't do your pointer finger on the A. That's wrong for the scale. In this case, it's right. You'd have this formed up. F sharp. We got these two down, and then you just simply add your first finger there to the note A on the second fret of the third string, and you just take the side of your thumb or his thumb and play through the strings. Right. Cool. And that brings me to point number 2, making sure that we're reviewing the E chord, or sorry, the C chord, our G chord. Remember, in this situation, it's okay to use our ring finger for that note. And then E minor, or I think our newest one that I didn't talk about just a second ago, the second newest one, I guess, in that case, would be our middle finger here on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Just take that thumb and pass it right on through. And once he has these chords, you can actually play a fair amount of songs with that. So work on those 4 chords for me. And then with Aunt Rhody, our biggest thing with this one is making sure that we're staying focused and on task. Like I said before, I know why he's doing it. He's looking at me for approval, going, hey, you're playing the song right. But really trying to get him to kind of move along a little bit, using the spinning top approach or the distraction game method, where I ask him a bunch of questions. So you can do the same thing at home. Just making sure he can get through the song without kind of like stopping and going, hey, is everything okay? Right, coming back. I mean, I guess it's a good thing. It shows me that he cares about what he's doing and he wants to do it right. So that's a good thing in that sense, or it's a positive thing in that sense. But what I would practice too is with the spinning, especially with the spinning top game, don't always start from the beginning, right? So yeah, you do want to practice, go tell Aunt Rhody, but sometimes you might want to practice B, B, C, D, D, right? It's kind of like as the pieces get longer, if you always start from the beginning, it would take you forever to get to the middle section or end of the song, and you would never get that section practiced as much. So you want to get used to the idea now of starting at the beginning or the end of the piece. That way, when he's older, he's already used to that idea, not just going, okay, I'm going to play through Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody. Oh, there's my mistake. Okay, back to the beginning again. We work on the section that I had a mistake in. So maybe for this week, maybe see if we're starting in the middle of the song. B, B, C, D, D, E, E, D, C, B, right? Or maybe even pieces of that. B, B, C, D, D, and just that, right? B, B, C, D, D. Can you do that with the spinning top, right? And then E, E, D, C, B. So that phrase right there, I might break it into 2 pieces where I can practice getting his speed up on that part. E, E, D, B, C, B. The other thing we want to avoid too, and that's the reason why we practice like this, is because if he's playing and he has a break in the chain of his memory, you go, oh my God, if I don't play that note, I can't play the next one, I can't play the next note. So we want to make sure that he has different segments in the chain where if he forgets something, he has somewhere else to go to without kind of scrambling, oh my God, I have to get back to the beginning of the tune. So let's practice that for this week. Like I said, if you have questions or anything, feel free to shoot a message on over. If not, I will catch you guys same time next time. Take care.